Hello, friends. Welcome in and welcome back. This is Dion with the Blushing Mint. I am so glad that you are joining me today. I am continuing to work my way through this start to finish journal series of Layla. Layla is just beautiful. She is all about lilacs and lavender colors, and she is just going to be perfection when she is done. I feel it already in my bones. I just know she's going to be fantastic. Why wouldn't you want to just jump right into that journal just like this? She's just beautiful. So anyway, I am just working through creating some ephemera, decorating up the pages. And guys, I am not a person who has ephemera pre-made to go. That's not really my thing. And so I make as I go. And so that's just how it is here. And so journals take me a long time, because I don't have things pre-made. But in the last video, we decoupaged on the doily. This is removable, comes off the page, but such a statement piece on that page. Then we came over and we did the altered CD envelope, and we hinged that, and we hinged another piece of embossed paper here. And this just gives us tons of interest on this page, but yet we still have all of this room for journaling, and that is so important. So we're going to just continue working through this and creating ephemera and just going with it, friends. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope everything is going fantastic where you are. Now, I have this piece right here, and I don't know if you can see how beautiful this really is with this eggplant aubergine color of paper here, but then over to here. And I thought the other one we hinged this direction. I thought, what if we flip this up like this, and this is also hidden, and we can put a piece of interest underneath of this. And so that's what I'm going to do here, friends. I'm going to just do that, okay? Get a little piece of glue paper and my glue stick. And guys, we're just gonna keep going. I am filming ahead. This is Friday. I don't even know what day it is, you guys. My calendar still is on March out here. It's Friday, May 2nd. That is when I'm filming. I am going to be at my daughter's all next week because we have Gilmore Girls trivia on Tuesday, and then she is getting the basement flooring in her house done the Monday after Mother's Day, and so I need to go down there and I need to pack up her basement and have everything ready to go so that when the guys show up on Saturday, whatever day that is, Saturday the 12th, or I don't know what day it is. Anyway, everything is ready to just be loaded out to go into the garage, and then the flooring people come in on Monday and Tuesday, and then the following weekend we have to put everything back in again. So yes, it is a lot of work, and so I am going to be down at my daughter's for a week working on that. So I'm having to film ahead, friends. It just is what it is. It's all good. It's no big deal. It's just the way it is. And it will be nice to have that project done. I have these beautiful doilies here. How pretty is that? I mean, it's kind of a different color from the whole thing, but yet it all actually does blend together when you look at all the pages. Maybe this one might be a little bit better. I don't know. I do like that one, and that has more purples in it. Let me see. These are just a random pack of decorative doilies that I got, that I found somewhere, and I got them from like Temu, or this is them. Random. I don't know, guys. These are the things that I find. I like that one. And I think we're going to just do that. And just something different. Just something different. Okay, let's glue here really well. Okay. Bring this over here and just center that-ish on the page. Love it. Push that down. Yeah. I like that. It doesn't, guys, things don't have to be super complicated to have a great impact in your journals. And you want to make sure you have places for your people to write. That is so important. So important, because we don't know how our people are going to use their journals, but we want to maximize our writing space. These are also beautiful. My dad. These are also beautiful coffee table books. But let's just say your person is a journaler. You want to make sure they have space in which to do that. They can journal here. They can flip it over. They can journal here. They could write a little note or a little quote or something right here on this doily. They can take a dark black pen or a white pen and journal all over this. We just want to make sure that we are giving them all of the options. You don't want your journal to be so complicated and so overwhelming and so busy that they don't know what to do with it. So just my little food for thought, friends. Just my little random ramblings. Now, this is going to blend right into the background. How do I feel about this? Do I want to do that on there? Would I ruin it? That is the thing that I'm afraid of. So I'm not going to do it because I have a little bit of a worry bone with that. So we're not going to do that. I don't know what I want to do on there. Okay, let's keep going. Now this here, I thought we're going to make this a tuck spot to here. So that means we're going to glue here. Okay. Then this is going to flip here. This becomes a pocket, usable pocket. And we still have this here, which will also flip out, which is hidden journaling. And we can do something in here. So let's just go ahead and let's glue this. And we are gluing it just to the inside of the fold line. So let me just ink this a second so that I can show you what that really looks like and how we're actually doing it. So it makes sense. And then is this all inked around? Yes. That one got all inked around. Okay. Okay. So if this is it goes like this. It goes like this, okay? So we are going to glue just on this side of this line. That's our goal. Okay. and it becomes a tuck spot. So I always bring my tuck spots up just a little bit because it gives them that place in which to hold it. Like things will adhere and stay into that pocket. Now make sure it is centered where you want it to be and that it will still come over the way you want it to. Rabbit track, if it gets on your pages, rubs right off. Love it. Okay, then we have a perfect tuck spot in here. Love it. And still 100% journalable. This here, great, flips out here. So maybe we want to add some interest here. What can we add for interest to that page that that we love? That's gorgeous. Not feeling that as much as I feel this. Do I want the whole thing covered, or do I want to leave a bit of space? I don't mind the framed ends. I don't. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like there's this space here at the bottom. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty. Let's do that. Do I want to take this edge here off? I know where I'm going, don't you? Okay. Then I need to mark where I'm going to cut. Get a little pencil. Okay. Let us see. Let us see how I did, my friends. Pretty darn good. Now, do I want to ink? I don't know if I want to ink. Do I want to emphasize the edges or not? Maybe we do. Maybe they'll just blend in. I don't know, friends. Let's try it. I don't know. This will make it blend into that straw paper a little bit better. If you're not inkers, don't ink. It's all right. There's nothing that says that you have to ink. I like to ink. I like it. Inking makes me happy. Now, what direction does this paper go? Wow, I don't know. If I don't know, then does it matter? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Do I want to use? I don't think I want to use this. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I go through spurts with glue, guys. I truly do. I use 3 different types of glue. I use art glitter glue, which is a paper to paper glue, and it is a quick dry, fast catching, no playtime when you use art glitter glue. I use Uhu glue sticks, and I use Fabri-Tac. Those are my 3 glues. That's what I use. And I will go through spurts. I will only use art glitter glue, and then I will only use Fabri-Tac, and vice versa. There's no real rhyme or reason. It just is the way my mind and whatnot works. I don't know. I just bounce back and forth and round and Fabri-Tac, yes, it is a fabric glue, but it is also just such a versatile glue. It's a favorite. Okay, love that. Love that. And then we may or may not put something inside of here, and a what do you call it? A tuck here. Gosh, the sun is really hot in here. Holy cow, this is the first time that I have been in my shed in this season. And so I have to learn how it operates. And it's hot in here. And I might need to turn my AC on, which I didn't think I would need to turn my AC on in here, but I think I might. I just have this random piece of lavender tape hanging around, and I'm just going to add it over here because I can. I don't know why. It's just, whoops, it's just hanging around here in my shed, and so on my desk, and I don't want to throw it away. It's a little piece of Amity Bloom tape, and it is all the right colors, and so I'm just going to pop it down here. And if I knew French or whatever this was, I would know what that word is, but it says do it. And so, by golly, friends, I'm doing it. Okay? Do it! Love. Okay. Now, I love this hidden journaling. Okay. What would I maybe want to put over here? If I Friends, welcome aboard. What if I did this? Okay, I'm going to cut this down. Bear with me. I'm going to pretend like I'm doing some random measurements here. I'm just going to cut it from that point right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful piece left over. Now, I mean, I am just saying, simple, easy, effective layering, still can be journaled on, hidden journaling here, pocket here, flip over, tuck here, plenty of journaling space. That, my friends, is stellar. And I'm actually going to round the corners on this. And I'm going to ink it. And, okay. Oh, I guess I should use the ink pad, not the top. Just saying, it's usually most helpful. And I have to say, if any of you are new to journaling, or maybe you've been journaling a long time, Um, my style of journal making, journal creating, etc. has changed dramatically since I started doing journaling. And quite frankly, friends, I don't even know when I started, okay? I don't know when I started doing journal making. I believe I was doing it long before I started my YouTube channel. I don't even know how long I've had my YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't keep track of things like that. But I can tell you that my styles have definitely changed since I started. Look how gorgeous that is. I am just saying. Stunning as all get out. Get out of town stunning. Okay, and yes, I'm wasting gorgeously printed papers. It's all right, guys. It's paper. I can print more. And I do have to say that I printed all of these images on linen bond paper. You will find, if you go to my like to my profile on YouTube, you will find my favorites, and I do have like my glues, and I have my linen bond paper. I have other paper that I use. I have it on my favorites list. I think there's a link to it on my profile page on YouTube, just so you know. So if you are looking for what I actually use, most of my favorites are listed there on YouTube, so you can find exactly what I am using. Yes, just so you know, friends, just so you know. Fabri-Tac, best part of Fabri-Tac, it rubs right off. If you get any on paper or anything like that, it will rub right off. Yes, and so that makes it very desirable. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. Don't tell me that's not beautiful. If you tell me that, I'm going to disbelieve you, because that is stunning. Is this even, like, guys, I have new lights and I'm trying very hard to figure them out. Is this showing up well? I think that created a bigger shadow. Yeah, it did. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to work with the light system that I have in here. Because I did get another light, and it's over here, and it's like right here. And I'm trying to see if that doesn't give you better view. So I always welcome your constructive feedback on how things look from your perspective, because guys, I don't watch my videos back. I don't watch them. I don't listen to them. I don't edit them. I don't anything. So you get me real raw and just as it is. I don't like to listen to myself, and so I won't. So you guys are my eyes and ears in the world. That's beautiful. Gosh, I love that. Okay. Now let's see. Let's just. This needs nothing. This paper right here. Oh, I don't know that you can get a full. It is. It's like different shades of pearlized watercolors. Gorgeous. Do I want to do something here? Or that can still be journaled on. This is fully journalable. Journaling, tons and tons of journaling, and I am okay with it all. Beautiful. Something to read about August. Even though the lilacs bloom in July and like May. Okay, I need to fix this. I don't know what I want to do there yet. Now, I can, this is a flip out. This is going to be a flip out here. We got lots of flips right here, and that's okay. just looking to see what I want to do here. Love this. Love that. So pretty. Gonna need to do something here. All right. Little flip here. But, okay. Now, just imagine, if you will, this right here. I can't imagine anything better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what I usually do, which is just do things randomly. We're going to do this. Come on. This is just a water brush, water pen, water brush, whatever you call it. And the one thing about, if you're new to decoupage or anything like that, the one thing about it is you don't want straight lines unless you are literally on the bottom of a page. Okay, so let's set this aside and let me show you. Okay, so first of all, let's come in here and let's take this down just a little bit because we are wide and okay. That, my friends, is going to be gorgeous. So we're going to do it. We're literally just going to do it. All right. Decoupage glue medium. This is my homemade decoupage glue, and it is 2 parts glue, 1 part water, or actually, is it 2 parts water, 1 part glue? I don't know. It's, I can't remember off the top of my head now, but I think it's 2 parts glue, 1 part water. Yeah, probably. You just make it to your desired consistency. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. You just make it to the consistency that works for you. Now, where do I want... Okay. And to do this, I literally just... This is a, like, silicone hair spatula, like for dyeing hair. Oh God, my husband's home. Damn. I mean, sorry. My husband's home. And I don't have dinner ready or anything like that, nor do I have any plans of doing dinner. So, shoot, darn, dang, bummer. It's all right. He'll wait because he's good like that. He understands. But unfortunately, he just drove by. And so I don't know what exactly that means either, because that is very random, because there's only one other house below us, and that's his Aunt Donna's. So maybe Aunt Donna needed something, or maybe something is wrong with Aunt Donna. I hope there's nothing wrong with Aunt Donna, because that would be horrible. Aunt Donna is the sweetest being ever. Okay. Here we go. And then you just come in with another layer. It has crinkles, guys. I don't care. I do not care if there are, my husband's talking to my dog. I don't know why he parked where he parked. He didn't have he doesn't have a trailer on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is how we live. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. It's no wonder he's home. Shoot. Well, it is what it is. This is beautiful. Okay, now put this up so I don't spill it. Ugh. Set that aside. Wash off my brush and get my little heat tool here, and we dry it. Whoops. Okay, it's all right. It doesn't, we don't want it to be, it's all right. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'll show you why it's not that big of a deal in a minute. Be careful, friends. Be careful. Okay? I should have been more careful, but it's okay. It's not going to matter. I'll show you why. So then you just dry it all up. Man, my road is busy today. I guess it's Friday. This is gorgeous. Can you see the colors? How beautiful they go together. Oh, that's stunning. That was a good call. It's a good call, friends. Okay, and then I dry it from the back side as well, because the back side needs dried too. This journal is going to be so gorgeous. Like, I can't even explain to you how gorgeous it's going to be. It's just so beautiful. Okay, now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come and I'm going to trim off these edges. Okay, and then I've got this little bit down here at the bottom where I went astray. No big deal. Okay. And then what I do, which is painful, is I come in here and I sand this all down. So it all gets sanded down and it just blends seamlessly into the page. I apologize if you have sensitive ears. I have super sensitive ears. This sound sends me into orbit. It does. But when you do this, it makes this feel like fabric paper. And I don't know anything else that gives it the same effect. I don't. And then you just take and you wipe it off real quick with your baby wipe, and you get rid of that excess sand, grit, whatever you want to call it. And then just hit it with the dryer one more time. And literally, I wish you could feel it. I wish you could feel what it feels like, because it just feels like fabric. I have a high spot in here. I'm just coming back in here to touch it up because I didn't like the way it felt under my fingers. Same with right here. I don't like the way it feels. And it also is like this distress, a little bit of distress. And I like that. I like that feel. One last time. Okay, yes. Yes, my friends, yes. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my ruler here. And we're just going to put a little pressure over this page. And it just takes some of that wrinkle edge out of there. Guys, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's lovely, lovely. Love it. Okay, so there's that page. Then we'll have to, I'm trying to decide if I want to leave this open and leave it access a pocket here, or close it up and we access the pocket here. I have to think about that. Okay. Love, love, love. Need to do something over here. A little small flip there. This is fabulous. Then of course we need to do something here. I had, oh, here it is. Okay, now I have this strip here. I also have this strip here. Now I love this strip with this here. I set it on my wet wipe. I have to remember to set my wet wipes next to my desk, not on my desk, because I always tend to set paper on top of them, and then it kind of, and then they get a little wet. I don't like it, and then they don't glue right and stuff. Okay. Now, I do love that there a lot. Okay, I'm going to mark where it needs to be cut at on here. And we're going to do this. wonder if my husband thinks he's going to mow the lawn. I wonder if that is why my husband is home and he parked where he parked, because he needs to jumpstart the lawnmower and he's going to mow the lawn because the lawn is very, very tall. Very, very tall. Not even gonna lie. The lawn is very tall. Okay, now this is good at the top, but not at the bottom. So I need to cut this just a little bit different because clearly something isn't exactly straight. Okay, let's see how this works. I have a crooked eye, friends. Okay, let's ink it and put it in. And then I'm probably going to have to go because if my husband thinks he's going to mow the lawn, well, guess what? You're going to hear it. So again, maybe we're not doing much, friends, but I just bring you along to show you my process. And that's what this channel is all about. It's the learning channel, friends. It is the learning channel. Yeah, I liked this side better. Okay, just stick with it, Dion. Just stick with it. Okay, get the glue, girl. Get the glue. Okay. Right to the edge here, to the edge there. Love it. Oh man, look how that all just is full of fabulousness. Okay, hidden journaling here. Do I want to do the same thing I did before and like maybe mat something under there, or that is script. I don't want to do a script to a script. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Now, do I like that there? Oh, look, friends, this paper. It is. That is Layla tape. Layla tape. Over here on my envelope, right here to right here, Layla tape. Yeah, see? I knew it was like it was meant to be together. And I didn't even know that it was meant to be together, but it gave me that impression. Oh, yep, here comes my husband with the lawnmower, friends. Do I want to do that under here? I do like it. And it seriously is pretty, so let's pretend. Let's pretend here. And then I am gonna have to go because clearly my husband is going to mow the lawn possibly. I don't know, but then again, he just shut the garage. I don't know. So maybe he's not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's getting himself ready for tomorrow. I don't know. Okay. And I'm gonna round these corners. Okay, ink around the edges just a little bit. Okay. Yep. That's what we're going to do, friends. It's what we're going to do. Maybe. Maybe someday we'll see. Oh. Stellar. Absolutely stellar. And then this is, oh, I forgot that he had to, yeah, he has to work on his trailer. Never mind. So now I know what he was doing. Had nothing to do with the lawn, so I'm safe. Yes, okay, I love this. This could be my favorite setup here so far. Okay. I guess, friends, I must go because I need to go take care of dinner and do the things that I need to do. So yes, okay, so there we go, friends. And you see, I mean, it's just chunky already. It's just a chunk a monk journal. It just is going to be, it's just going to be a big chunky chunk journal. But she's going to be fantabulous. Absolutely fantabulous when she is done. All right, friends, so I'm going to leave you right there with that. And until next time, please take care, be well. I hope you find time to do the things that make you the happiest. And I cannot thank you enough for spending a little bit of time hanging out with me. All right, friends, we'll chat again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.